Hello plant friends, it's me again, Ken from Ken's House of Plants. I need to get my branding in there. Hello, I haven't made a video for a couple of weeks now, so I was just watching a Nick Pelagi video from YouTube, as you do, and halfway through it the doorbell rang, literally 5 minutes ago, and it was the delivery guy who I answered the door and he gave me the look of another parcel for you. And it was a parcel of plants, this time from, for those of you in the UK, if you know PlantJunkieUK, who was a great plant seller who I bought plants from before, and always a pleasure doing business with her, because she put something on Facebook at the beginning of this week, I think, just saying that she was reducing some of the prices to sort of clear out some stock, I think with winter coming up, I guess, for new stock to arrive in the spring. And even though it is kind of pretty much winter now, and I'm so not supposed to be buying any plants at the moment, although I was at N1 Garden Centre earlier this week, but I didn't, well, I did buy something obviously, but I'm just pretending I didn't. But anyway, so I thought I'm gonna do a quick video unboxing of what arrived, because so I made myself a cup of tea, which is just here in my lovely cactus mug. And I've opened the box, which is just in front of me, but I haven't actually opened any plants yet. So I think I ordered 4 plants, and she did a very good deal for me. So I'm just going to open them. I'm just going to insert the names underneath as I go into them, because I'm not brilliant at remembering, and my phone is videotaping me at the minute, so I can't quite look up the names. And as always, I haven't prepared at all for this video because it's very, very quick. They're full plants, no cuttings, and I kind of just did a random click on stuff that was in her eBay shop. So wonderfully well packaged, lots of brown paper, and as you can see, a little sneak preview there. Beautiful, beautiful plants. Very well packaged, so OMG, look at this, look at that. Let me see, lots of gorgeous green leaves in a cellophane wrapper, so I'm just gonna pull that off. The leaf, everything's a little bit crumpled together, but oh my goodness me, look at that, isn't that wonderful? Casually throwing aside the plastic. Wonderfully well wrapped up, a lovely little compostable bag round the base to keep the soil in. I'm kind of trying to kill some time while I try and get this up. Hopefully, there's a tag in here and I'm hoping it has the name. It doesn't, it just says Urban Jungle Plants. But this, oh my goodness, isn't that a beauty? Look at that, gorgeous red stems, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful, big green leaves. I'm so into that kind of big, you know, I love big green leaves, tall stems, very upright. I really like that. I think it looks good in a nice pot. So that is amazing. Quite wet. So I think, I mean, the tags that come with these things are so generic, but I would imagine this is going to need some moisture. I think I might have to look up some plant care on these and then maybe let you know at the end. I haven't forgotten about the Summer Rayne Oakes book giveaway, which I'm going to sort out when I'm making this video, when I'm editing the video after this. What I'm going to do is actually choose the winner from all the comments of that video, and maybe I'm going to put at the end of this an announcement of who's won that, and then I'll also directly contact that person so I can arrange to send the book, and I'm going to do that today. It's Friday the 22nd today, and I'm going to hopefully edit and put up the video today because I've got some free time this afternoon to do that. So it was a good excuse to do a video. Isn't that plant amazing? Oh my god, look at that. It is so pretty. I so love that. But where am I going to put it? Anyway, sorry, that brown paper I just put down on the ground. My cat is now kind of curled up and hiding in the brown paper. What is it with cats and scrunchy things? Okay, next plant. This is quite a small one, very neatly sort of wrapped up. I'm going to open it up on my lap. Oh my goodness. What a little cutie. Oh, Okay. What I might do, actually, is I'm going to pause this video very, very briefly, and I'm going to go and get my iPad, because I feel like I should know what these plants are to tell you what they are. So I'm going to go and do that very quickly, because otherwise I'm just going to seem really stupid. But look at this plant. It's small, but ooh, it looks nice. I'll come back to you in a second. It's as if no time has passed. So I've got my iPad now, so I can give you the details of the plants. Now that first one was, and now I know why I was avoiding this, it was a Homalomena rubescens, and I think the variety name is Maggy House. So that's what that was, and that was £12, which is amazing because it's such a gorgeous plant. Now this next little plant, I think was probably the main one that I was actually really drawing to, which is a Ceropegia linearis, or a string of needles. So if I just take it out of its plastic wrapper, oh, a little bit of soil escaping there. This is very dry, but it's a beautiful little sort of trailing plant. I mean, obviously linearis, it reminds me of the Hoya linearis, which I also have, but this isn't quite, I mean, it's slightly different. You know, it's not, the leaves don't hang down quite so obviously. They're a little bit more, I mean, and they're not quite, and it doesn't have that sort of silvery grey of the Hoya, but also it is kind of different, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. Very dry, so that definitely needs watering very, very soon, but nice. Okay, so that's that one. I'm just going to put that down. The cat is still hiding in the brown paper. So what comes next? There's two very, very exciting plants coming up. One of which I already have, I think. But I'm just going to see what comes out of the box next. Okay, oh, there again, another, look at that. Oh my God, this has got huge leaves. So this is an Epipremnum pinnatum marble planet, or also known as a Monstera karstenianum, Peru. A little bit confusion over the, oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that a beauty? Okay, this is another gift for the cat. To tidy that up later. Okay, again, very nicely wrapped. I'm loving these little funny bags that I've gone round the base. So I have a slightly smaller, but more climbing, trailing one of these, but this has got the most beautiful big leaves. Look at that. I think traditionally we're supposed to do a Keely-Ellen head test, as I think it's now known. So that is beautiful. So I love the big leaves. I'm going to try and open this up and see. I'm trying not to, the house was just clean, so I don't want to drop soil everywhere, but you know, hey, such is gardening. I'm just going to try and open this up because I want to see how many, it is just the one plant in the pot, or whether it, because it's quite, it looks like quite a substantial, I think there's maybe two in there, but it's a lovely substantial plant. Look at that. Beautiful sort of patterning on the leaves. They have this wonderful texture, almost like a kind of a lizard skin, something like that, crocodile skin, and a slightly different variation in the color as well, which it sort of accentuates that pattern. I just think it's such a beautiful Monstera, and this is so healthy. I mean, they came incredibly quickly from when I ordered them, and they are absolutely bouncing with health. So that's that one. So the final one is a plant covered in Hoya, coconut stuff. The last one, which again, wonderfully wrapped, no sneak preview this time. This is, I'm just checking my notes, but I know what this is. It's a Hoya carnosa Tricolour, which, believe it or not, I don't actually have already. I do have quite a few Hoyas, but this is my first Hoya carnosa. Oops, sorry. I'm just going to try and do this again without spilling too much soil. Ooh, this one's, a lot of soil has come off. Let me just, there we go. So look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so again, a lovely plant, very good. Lots and lots of lush growth, beautiful leaves, lovely, lots of white variegation. Not a lot of pink so far. Some of the new leaves, I think if you can see there, some nice pink coming out of there. I think it is the newer leaves that have the pink, and then it fades to the more green and white. So I think as it grows, when it gets a bit more light, it will probably have a bit more pink. But I'm not crazy about pink. I do like variegation, although to be honest, I'm a biggest fan of green leaves. I just like the kind of lovely deep dark green leaves, which is why I think I love that first plant that I got, the Maggy House one, the Homalomena, because I just think that's beautiful. But I love this as well. I mean, I love the variegation's beautiful on this, and I mean, I love Hoyas, and this is such a beautiful Hoya, really nice. So I mean, I know about Hoyas that you kind of, they like to be kept more on the dry side, so they need to be in something very well draining, never getting too wet, and I think like definitely letting them dry out in between waterings, and then giving it a good soak, and then letting it drain, and maybe even leaving it, you know, a little bit dry for a while. I know is quite important. And I mean, all the Hoyas I have are actually quite tough, because, you know, I do sometimes forget about them, and you just kind of come back to them and they're absolutely fine. So that's just a little, that's my haul today. Some absolutely beautiful plants. What I'm going to do now is take some more up close pictures of them and put them at the end, so you can have a good better look at them, and just remind you again of their names, and maybe just a little bit of the care as well. And then, as I said, if you want to hang on to the end, I'm going to put a thing at the end saying who's won the Summer Rayne Oakes book that I had. And I'm sure all of you people out there, this is so strange, I've been saying to my friends that, oh, this woman I know off the internet, her hen died, and it's really upsetting everybody, and they think I'm absolutely crazy. That I know the name of her hen, which is Kippy, which to people outside of this, you know, plant community seems really strange that you know, we worship this woman, which we do, and also that we know the name of her hen or chicken, which we do, and that actually it was quite upsetting when her chicken died, because we all have pets. I have cats. I have 3 cats. They're running around me at the moment playing with the brown paper, and you know, the loss of a pet is incredibly sad. So I think that's just brings something, you know, I mean, I think that's the whole point of her books, was really connecting about people, plants. I'm very aware, I've been following the whole planty kindness, you know, sort of movement that's going around YouTube at the moment, which I think is brilliant. It's really amazing. I've been really enjoying the videos of you know, Pammy's Planty Whatnots and Pam's Planty Things, and all the other the video YouTubers, and they've been kind of shouting out to other YouTubers as well who aren't as well known, which has been really good. I've been starting to follow some other excellent YouTubers who I've been really enjoying. I mean, I'm very new to YouTube, but this is just, it's absolutely a hobby, something I really enjoy doing. I love plants, love showing other people my plants and sharing knowledge and information. So I don't know, I'm waffling a bit. I just kind of wandered off into that conversation. But anyway, good luck to whoever's going to get the Summer Rayne Oakes books, How to Love a Plant, How to Make a Plant Love You. And as I said, I'm going to announce that. And yes, hopefully I'll see you in the next video, or watching your videos. Please start making YouTube videos if you're a plant person, because I love watching them. As I said, I'm having an afternoon at home today, not working, and basically just watching YouTube videos about plants. I still have half a Nick Pelagi to go back to, which is exciting. And anyway, love you all. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.